So guys, welcome to the e-commerce section of the course. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to kick things off guys by just taking you on a quick introduction of my journey again. If you have not been through the social media marketing course guys, I do recommend doing it. Even if you're not looking to start a social media marketing agency guys, I teach you lots of important fundamental principles and for marketing, for psychology, for connecting with consumers and all this kind of stuff, guys. So it's very, very powerful training. I mean, I advise to go through it even if you're not going to start a marketing agency, guys, because it's all about positioning. It's all about how to get money from people, how to sell yourself, how to be yourself. When you learn these kind of skills, guys, this replicates when you're writing ads. When you understand the fundamentals of connecting with people, then you understand how to format that into your ads, into a video like this, or anything else. So super powerful training, guys. I recommend you go through it, because this is essentially, guys, the business model that I've built. So I've started my whole journey, guys. If you don't know me, I recommend you going back and watching the introduction video, like my stories and stuff like that. But I've been on a pretty intense journey. I've never had any help from anybody getting started, never had any loans. Obviously I was homeless for the second time in my life, apart from this time wasn't as bad as the time years ago, because I already had my head switched on. I was already thinking in the entrepreneurial mindset. I'd been doing that for like 12 months previous to becoming homeless, before I started my social media marketing journey. And why that was is because I actually found Grant Cardone. He's one of the first people I found, and I started listening to him and watching him. And when I found this guy, I was still stuck in a job, because I was still in the old mindset of you've got to go to school to make money. You've got to do what my parents told me growing up, and what everyone around me told me, and it was the environment you brought up in. It's very hard to shift that mindset when someone comes in and says and goes against that narrative completely. You're like, no, it's bullshit. That's why so many people don't believe this, get rich quick online stuff. But getting rich quick online is fairly easy, guys, when you know what you're doing. I mean, all you've got to do is go find somebody, that's doing it at the highest level, or that's in the positioning life you want to be in, and just copy them, emulate them, do what they're doing, and you'll get what they have. And it's literally as simple as that, guys. So yeah, going back to my journey, I mean, this is the model that I've now built, but it all started off with the SMMA. Starting a social media marketing agency. And the reason it started off that way for me, guys, is because I had no fucking money. As I said, I was homeless. And the reason I was homeless is because I started a bar with a friend in Spain, and it went horrendously bad. And we ended up in a field in Spain, basically, with nothing. He went back to England. I managed to get into living with a lady, and then I convinced her. This is when I started my marketing agency, when I was in that situation of being kicked out the bar, and in that field. That's when I started my SMMA. And I knew that I was going to make this work. I've got my old videos back from day one when I came up with the idea. I didn't even know what SMMA was. I just came up with the idea, guys, that people would pay me to do, or to manage their social media. And that's all I was thinking of, back then. The light bulb came on in my mind. This was after we'd lost the bar, like 3 or 4 days before we got kicked out onto the street. And I just thought, boom, people will pay me to manage their social media. And I specifically thought old people, because I thought, old people, they don't technically know what they're doing on social media. They're still stuck in the old way of living and making money, and now everything's transitioning online. This is the perfect opportunity for me to jump in. And that's where my journey started, guys. And I was hitting hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. I could never sell. I could never speak to people. Like 24 years of my life, I couldn't even look people in the eye, because I was that low on self-esteem and confidence, from things happening growing up and stuff like that. So it was a very difficult journey, and like I still suffer now, like when I go speak to people or when I'm doing sales and stuff like that, I still get anxious, still get everything, guys. It doesn't go away, you just learn how to deal with it. But yeah, fast forward, guys, this is the model I've got now. I started with SMMA, mastered my agency. I built my social media marketing agency to literally $20,000 a month. Now it's chopped back down to around the 10-ish mark. for now, because I'm focusing on other ventures that make me more money, essentially. SMMA is where it started. SMMA gives me that residual income of over 10,000 a month, and then this is where I started, drop shipping and consulting at the same time, and this tripled my income. So this triangle here, took me to, 30,000 a month, and my other businesses again have increased that. I've got one other business that's already at 25 grand a month, and I'm just exploding, guys. And it all started off with the skills that I learned in SMMA. How to connect with people, how to get money from people, how to position myself, how to, provide a good service, customer experience, and all that kind of stuff. So that is why I recommend going through the SMMA first, just from a high level view, just going through the content and learning, how marketers think, how salespeople think, how sales works. And that is gonna help you accelerate so much when you're coming into the dropshipping world, guys. And then obviously, if you don't have a lot of money to start, as again, SMMA is the perfect starting point. You don't need any money to get started. What I recommend is you start SMMA. If you don't have at least $2,000 to $3,000 to start your own dropshipping store, go get yourself a couple of clients. Go learn the marketing principles. Go learn how the processes work. Get yourself to 4, 5, 6 grand a month, and then come into the dropshipping space. This is what I did, and I didn't do this purposely. I did this by accident, but it paid off. Now I've got solid skills in every area, and I can just continue to grow them. And because I've done it this way, I've become super valuable, and everybody comes to me. I haven't tried to rush evolution. I haven't tried to bullshit people to buy stuff like somebody else's copied course or anything like that. This is all me, and this is how I recommend you do it, because you're building the most solid foundation, guys. And then obviously, if you're in the social media marketing space, guys, I recommend doing this as well. You're going to learn a lot in this course, regarding how to, start and run and scale up a dropshipping store, multiple different ways of doing that, how to run ads, and all of the stuff that you need, to be able to launch your own stores and to be able to manage clients. And guys, this works for both of you. Think about it. If you're coming in here, guys, I'm going to be giving you so many different skills that, yes, you can launch your own store, but when you've done that successfully, remember, there's millions and millions of people coming online every single month trying to start their businesses. And when you figure it out, think about how valuable you become to them. So you can scale your store, then you can also start scaling other people's, guys, as well. This is why I recommend you going through all of these segments. Consulting, again, one-off gigs, guys. People pay me 2 or 3 grand a day just to go in and set up their ads or walk them through things. And why do they pay me that? If you've been through the social media marketing, time is more precious than money. And when a business can save 6 months of time by paying me 2 or 3 grand for a day consulting to get in front of their competition, guys, think about how much money that they're going to be making by making that investment to me. They're going to be making tens or hundreds of thousands just being able to get the knowledge they need then and accelerate then. It's all about paying for speed, guys, and these skills are super valuable. So I teach you how to build this power triangle, and this will support you forever, because if your agency starts dying, it doesn't matter, you've got income coming from the dropshipping. If your dropshipping starts dying, it doesn't matter, because you've got people coming in from the consulting, and they're always bouncing off each other. This gives you a solid foundation of stability for your life and moving forward. And then from there, you can start as many different businesses as you like, because you understand all of this shit. You can go and start and scale any type of business. I teach you how to think outside of the box. Look for opportunities everywhere online, and you're going to start seeing things like, I can help that, I can scale that, I can do that. And guys, when you get into this money mindset where you're seeing opportunities from everywhere, but what you're going to be doing is actually helping other people at the same time, guys, it's an awesome situation to be in. So this is the introduction, guys. I want to get you excited about this, And guys, people go, dropshipping, we can't start dropshipping, I'm going to show you how we leverage dropshipping without any of the bullshit like anyone else's teaches. We can start dropshipping with fast shipping. We can start it by sourcing from America. We start with 1 or 2 winning products, and then we start building a niche-specific store with those products, guys. And when we build a huge flower that blossoms, and it's dropping money everywhere for you, and then this again is going to fuel other businesses, guys. And then you can start your own brand, and the possibilities are endless in the e-com space, guys. So welcome. Remember, again, if you need anything from me, post in the Facebook group, guys. I'm always there for every single one of you, and I don't want any of you to feel left out. Jump on the lives. If you've got questions, if you're struggling, let me know. If you don't know how to set your clients' ads up, or you've got a consulting gig, let me know. I can help you out with it. We can help you out with it. This is about everybody coming together and succeeding as a one, guys. It's not like, yeah, I'm doing better, yeah, I'm making more money. I want everybody to be making as much money as they want and be as happy as they want and, you know, be able to go wherever they want in the world. So, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you again for joining me. I'm going to give you the best content online that you will find anywhere. And as I said, it's all up to date. It's all up to date as from August 2020, and we continue to be updated every single month, every single time there's a change or an algorithm change, guys. You know, you're going to be at the forefront. You know, this is why I've made this program. I want to turn you into a monster for your own businesses, for your clients' businesses, then essentially to help other people, you know, bring their businesses online. You're going to be helping people, you know, save their businesses and lives and families, and you're going to be actually putting food on the table for other people, you know, by getting these skills, by being able to, you know, transform, you know, an offline business and bring it online and, you know, change people's lives. It's awesome, guys. So I'm going to stop talking now. I'll ramble on, and I will see you in the next video. Remember, if you need anything, guys, post in the group. I'm always there. Peace.